She's back. She's back. She's back. Good evening, everybody. How are you all? So, can you hear me? Can you see me? I had a week. Well, I didn't have a week off last week. I had to take a trip with Lily down to Whitstable, which we had a lovely time. But yeah, we had to go somewhere for Lily. So so I couldn't be live last week, but I'm here this week. I'm here live this week. But you did get a little treat last week, didn't you? I did pre-record you alive, and I've done it again for next week for you because I am away at a retreat next week, so I won't be live. But I have done a recording for you. But loads to tell. I mean, I'll tell you all about everything in a minute. But it's good to have your company. Let me check to make sure you can all hear me. I reckon some of you might even still be in the garden, you know. I reckon some of you are enjoying the sunshine. Pub dinners or meals out this evening for some of you, maybe. Times have changed for us in the States again. So we're back to 2:30 EST, which is great. So we can all kind of get back to normal. It's been driving me insane those few weeks, isn't it, when you can't work out what's the time on the East Coast, the West Coast are just totally confusing. Anyway, we're back. We're here and we are raring to go. So I'm going to go and see how many people are here. What I will say is we are streaming on YouTube as well as Facebook tonight. We're going to try it to see if it makes any difference, if it upsets the algorithm. If it doesn't, we will try and maintain it. If it starts upsetting that naughty little algorithm again, we'll have to go back to YouTube. But let's see what happens. Let's see. I've got a busy desk, loads to tell you, but I wouldn't say hello to people. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Lisa from the brand Lisa Horton Crafts, and I spend the first 10 minutes saying hello to everybody. You've taken the time to come and join me, so I will take the time to have a chat with you. So let's start right at the very top. Oh, wow. Hang on, I've got to get... Wow, I keep scrolling. So good evening, Heather Bell, Sheila Lewis, Karen Keane, Sue Odell, Kathy Rayners, Norma Webb. Had a lovely day at the allotment and time for a cuppa. Very nice too. We've been in the garden this afternoon, actually. We discovered we have got just an influx of buttercups. And they are an absolute pain. If anybody knows, they're an absolute pain and they spread like wildfire. And then I discovered all of my roses have got green fly and black fly, and one of them has got black spots. So I've not been happy in the garden today. Right, Jean Rowland, Anne Nash, Stella Gibbs, Laurie Geetman from Pennsylvania, Jean Rowland, Artistically Creative from Lindora, PA in Butler County, PA. Welcome, welcome, Artistically Creative. Good to have you here. Amanda Mitchell, Patricia, I speak too fast sometimes. Patricia Knapp Taberner, Lorraine Gower, Lynn F, Roberta S, from across the pond as well. Jill Ball, Mary Addison, Deborah Mackey, pleased to have you here as well. Deborah, nice to see you here. Sarah Jane Kennedy, Patricia Al Hassani, Julia Whedon, Emma Phillips, Sheila Lewis, Jane Hall, Helen Brand, Nancy Johnson from Northeast Ohio. Hello, Nancy. Hi, Sheena Hoolin. Oh, keep going. Sally Ann Merriott, Lisa Armitage, Joanne Smith. Artistically Creative. I just got my complete set of metallic inks. Question: why were there only 10 interference metallic? Why only 10 when the interference metallic inks are 12 to a set? I have both. So the reason is that there are only 10. Partly was a cost thing. Partly was because when we were going to make re-inkers for them, we wanted to put them in a set and it got unruly and it got expensive. But also we'd already bought 3 out, didn't we? We bought the 3 limited edition. So to keep the, how do I put it? The color palettes as I wanted them, it was going to mess with my next release if I did more than 10. So we kind of had to keep it to 10 because of other things coming up. That's all I can say. I nearly shared too much information then, and it's only been 5 minutes. Hi, Emma Phillips. Hi, Lisa Armitage. Hi, Jan Riley. Hi, Lorraine Sanders. Lorraine Sanders has been a busy bee, beavering away on some very exciting things in the background. Hi, Linda Clark. Hi, Jan Riley from Spain. Hi, Sarah Nielsen. Emma Woods, nice to see you here. Carol G, Pat Harmer. Oh, Pat Harmer came all the way over to see me, and I was in Whitstable, and she tried to ring me and I was on the phone, and then she got hold of Danny, and we could see Pat on the cameras, but we were like 65, 70 miles away. So sorry about that, Pat. Jackie Roberts, keep going. Tracy Costello, Karen, I've said hello to Karen. Hello, Cheryl Abernathy. I can get your name right so easy now. How could I not do that in the beginning? I don't know. And actually, Lynn F is right. So when we first did the blending inks, when we did the first set, they were a 10 as well. So we had the limited edition, and then we got the set of 10. And it kind of gives me somewhere to go, you know, so I know when I do the next release, if I'd done 12, I might not have had enough movement to get another 12. So I thought if I do 10, so the next one's going to be 10 as well. So just bear that in mind. Pretty sure anyway. I've got to the bit when you can hear me loud and clear. Hi, Ross B, Carol Balsam. I had to change my glasses tonight because my other ones are a bit sore behind my ears. Tracy Smith, Mary Kilcoyne, lovely to have your company. Tricia Scanlon, Deanna Brace. Tracy, I'm sorry, there's so many people here. Hang on. Hello from Rebecca on YouTube. Hi, Andrea Withington. Dorothy Howe, Kathy Grimes. When does 2:30 start again? Because now it's 1:32. Is it for you, Artistically Stamper, Artistically Creative? I thought because our clocks went forward an hour. So normally, oh, is it, or is it? Do you know what? I might be getting it wrong. I might be getting it so wrong. I think maybe it was 2:30 and now it's gone back to 1:30. I think that might be right. I think I might have got that wrong initially. So I think when the clocks change, before the clocks change, you were 2:30 and I was 6:30, but now you're back to 1:30 and I'm still 6:30. Or I don't know. But I'm probably confusing you as well as confusing myself, to be fair. You look stunning tonight. Your hair is looking fantastic. Thank you so much. So, little story about my hair. You probably were thinking at one point, what on earth is going on with her hair? So I hadn't had, honestly, many of you it won't bother, but many of you it will really bother when I tell you this. I hadn't had my hair cut and coloured since just before my operation in early December on my ear. But I have had trouble with this one particularly, just where my glasses sit, just in front of my ear. It's not been healing very well. And when I went back for my checkup, they said, just leave your hair until that's healed. You can't do anything with your hair. Now I'm actually completely grey. So trying to put my hair up, trying to have my hair down, whatever I did, it was awful. And then I got the go ahead last week. You could colour your hair. So I had a ton of it chopped off, a ton of it. I had about that much chopped off. I put not my fringe, but I've got kind of a little bit up you know what, when you do it and you come out and you think, oh, how did I manage for so long without doing it? I was putting all sorts of colour sprays in it and everything, but I'm so pleased to have your hair back. But thank you. So hello, Linda Longfellow. Hello, Valerie Cartwright. Hello, Patricia Martin. Hello, Sandra Cowie. Hello, Antonia from Montreal in Quebec, Scrapbook Central client. Oh, I think she might be. Will she be over in Seattle at the moment for the trade show? I would normally be there, but I am not there this time. So good evening from Morikella in California, from Chulsa Vista. Good evening. Kathy Glaze, it's good to see you here, my lovely lady. Helen McLaughlin, lovely to have your company as well. Sharon Meredith. I will stop saying hello in a minute, but there is so many of you here tonight, which is so lovely. Michelle Burrows, Tracy Price. Yeah, thank you, Laurie, for confirming the time changes. I got that right messed up, didn't I? So, Sarah Nielsen, please say hello to my hubby Greg. We are playing Scrabble and he beat me last time and I'm determined to win this time. So, Sarah, hello, Greg, by the way. However, Greg, give her the X's and the J's and the big scoring numbers, and maybe she can just tag on one of the letters to another word. And like if you've got a word like oi, because she had a J onto it, it's an 8, isn't it? A J, I think. She can get it on a triple word score or something. Let her win. Anyway, so hi Sue, Sue Kalakay or Kalakay. Do 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 do. It's just I've already started buying your wonderful ink pad storage cubes. People get them; they are fabulous. Thank you so much. They should be here any day. I think they're due in mid-April. I've got loads to spill tonight. I'm going to do something that I really should not be doing tonight, and Adam is likely to tell me off for this. See, you're talking about the time now. That's where I've got to. So, hi from Nebraska. Hi, Judy Hall. Lovely to have your company. Loads to talk to you about. Got something really exciting to talk to you about, and something you are not expecting. Anyway, I'll come back to that in a minute. Tricia Scanlon, Lisa, same here. I hadn't been able to have my hair cut for over a year, and I went yesterday. Oh, dude, doesn't it make you feel so much better? Honestly, I'm just so happy I've done it. So make sure you're all liking and sharing. Oh, I don't think Bonjour à tous is going to be staying in the chat on Facebook. Hello, I'm from Morocco and I'm looking for a woman to marry. Well, all of my ladies here are taken. Au revoir. He's gone. So we've lost him. Hi, Pam Simpson. Hi, Julia Coots. There's somebody's birthday here, which I've missed. Hi, Sherry from Salt Lake, Utah City. Oh, why is it saying reload the page? No. Oh, don't be doing that to me. Where's my chat gone? Oh, my goodness. My chat's disappeared. No, I can't see anybody. Where's it all gone? Chat overlay. I can't see your comments. Now, this is trouble. How's that? New comments will display here. Can some of you talk to me, please? In the nicest possible way. Can somebody say something? Because I can't see any comments. Where have you all gone? Right. Do you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do this manually. How am I going to do this? Right, I've got to go to YouTube now. And then I'm going to open Facebook as well. Now, I'm very scared if I... No, I'm going to have to mute Facebook. Oh, look, everyone's saying hello here. However, Lisa, why is it not turning off? My computer's doing funny things. So you're all saying hello to me on Facebook, but if I go back to my streaming service, oh, you're back. You're back. Thank you. So I've lost all my previous comments when I got rid of what's his face who wanted to marry all the ladies. Yeah, Adam. Right. Well, that's good. You're back. Yeah, it was that silly troll. Right. You can see me, you can hear me. Right. All's good. All's good. Phew. That's what happens when you start deleting the trolls. Right. So I think um Listen, had to ring her. Oh, no, Adam's really poorly at the moment. He's been a really poorly boy, and we've had such a busy week. Um, so, yeah, so we're gonna get into it now, I think. Right. I've got something new to put on the screen for you as well, which I'm really, really happy about, and I think this is gonna help some of you. So let me just do it first of all and show you what I mean. So let's have a look, go all the way down to where I need to be. Now this is not gonna go right now. The troll's been messing around. So I have been doing a little bit of work in the background. Now you all know we've started to do, or well, some of you may know, some of you may not. We've started to do digital downloads. Now these have been, can I say, just the most phenomenal success. I can't begin to tell you. I never believed. I've been thinking about doing digital, and Sharon Curtis will actually back me up on this. I've been thinking about digital for a long, long time, and I kind of bit the bullet. And Paola has done some great, great artwork for me for it, which has been fantastic. And I bit the bullet with a couple of the collections to see how they would fare. They've gone just bonkers. And what seems to be happening, what you're loving, is that you can buy a die, and then you haven't got to go and buy a stamp set. Some of you love stamps. I get that. I do appreciate that. And I've got a big batch of stamps that's just arrived today. Um, that's for another time. But some of you who are not great at stamping, don't want to stamp, can't be bothered to stamp, but got a printer, just want to print stuff out. So I got Danny to do a load of printing for me today. So these are some of the digital download papers and sentiments that we've got in the collection. And this one is particularly for the banners. So what I thought it would be really cool to do to sometimes to help you guys out, because what ends up happening is you go, well, I can't find the digital download, so I'm in this category or that category. I can do this for you. So for example, we're going to be talking about the banners tonight. We're going to put the sentiment banners, which are just great. I'm going to open them. So some of you won't have them. Some of you will have them. But I want to show you how they work and how we use them with the digital downloads. So what I thought I would do, first of all, you know, you can go and onto my website and you can do this yourself. But if I pop this onto the bottom of the screen for you now, where are we? Let's start here. So at the bottom here now, I've put for you the banners. You've got a picture of the banners. You've also got the QR code if you want to scan it. And then that will take you straight to that product on the website. So instead of me putting one QR code up here, I can rotate all the codes at the bottom and you can see the photograph. So the banners tonight are what we've got as one of the items. Now, I will keep kind of switching around with what's on the screen. But the beautiful thing is because they've got the photo, you can absolutely see where it's going to take you. So first of all, that's the banners. Now, if you want the paper strips that go with the banners, sorry, not the paper strips, the digital downloads that go with the banners, I will put those on the screen now. So here is the QR code if you want to grab the digital download that goes with your banners. Okay, so we can do this very easily now. We can literally grab products from our website and we can drop them into these little QR codes. Now, the other thing we can do, we've got this kind of compact at the bottom, you're losing me a bit. We can even have them on the side for you. And I think actually for seeing me visually, that is better for this evening. If we're doing something on the overhead, we can put them at the bottom. But you know what I mean? There's so many things you can do. There is some way I can move as well, but that's going to come in time. So just to make your browsing process a little bit easier, we're going to keep trying to do this as well for you. Let me see if I can get back to the comments. This is my sound going funny? Oh, hang on a minute. Um, Let me do something. My mic shouldn't be a problem tonight. Shouldn't be. Let me just check. Let's check. Right. Look, can somebody just tell me, is the mic better now? I'll just wait for a comment. Shall I just do that? Does this make it a lot better? Because it's me, as I keep moving. What I need to do is move my computer here, but we haven't got a long enough, wide enough desk for it yet. Let me just see if anybody. Right, I'm just checking. Much better, much better. That's better. It's me. It's me. You know what I'm doing? Because I'm moving. Stop moving, Lisa, and just look at where you're meant to be looking. I bought a new mic as well. It's down on the floor. I haven't plugged it in yet. But anyway, so let's go back to the comments. So, Sarah Nielsen, I have a huge wish list for your product, Lisa. Not even baked beans will help me this time. I need to win at the lottery. I need them all. I am sorry. I'm sorry. There's I did tell you 2025 was going to be a very, very busy year, didn't I? Very busy year. There's so much going on. So much going on. So shall we start with the neon paste? The neon pastes are going to Hobby Maker TV on the 14th of April. Okay. I'm showing them tonight simply because I'm not here next Friday. I will do a video. And I've got a couple of reels ready to start posting. The design team are going to be starting on their makes using these. So over the next week or so, I will be able to tell the girls to start sharing their makes. Okay, but so the neon pastes are ridiculous. I can't tell you how crazy they are. They are they're a gel, they are neon, and they glow in the dark. Sorry, it's where I'm moving again. I'm just trying to make sure I do this correctly. That's fine. It was my phone and I wondered if it's okay. So they do a lot of things. Now I'm gonna turn the camera around, maybe turn towards the mic. I'm trying and I do. What I haven't got is one of those mufflers on my mic either, which I do need to look at getting, or move my mic down a bit. So let's keep going. Hi, Lynette from Ontario. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get to the bottom. QQQ. Do you need to buy both? Can you just buy the digital if you have a scan and cut? Sorry, we're going back to digital downloads. Yes, you can. If you go to the digital downloads, as you can see here, that's the banners. Let me just show you the other ones, Roberta. The paper strips. So you can buy those as well. That's the complete collection. There are individuals on the website as well, but that is the complete collection I'm just showing you there. So you can go and get those if you want those, and absolutely yes, you can use them with the scan and cut. Okay, so let's get back to neon paste. So I'll get to the bottom, just make sure I haven't missed any comments first of all. As soon as you moved it, it corrected it. Yeah, that was more me. Right, sorry, I'm just gone quiet for a minute. You did say to expect a lot in 2025. I absolutely did. Now, the, my, my let me see what I can do. I'm going to try something else. Let's pop you here. Let's pop you up there and see if that makes any difference. Okay. Sorry if it's causing a few problems. Okay. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just flick over and we're going to get into neon paste. All right. Clear desk. Let's bring in these beauties. So what do we have? I'm going to bring them all in for you. There are 8 colours. I will take the QR code off the page for just a minute because you don't need that bothering you. So these are the neon pastes, okay? There are 8 colours. We have lemon peel, marmalade, cerise, apple, blossom, malachite, lilac, and summer sky. Now, what I love about these is the texture of them, the results you're going to get from them. Okay. Where do you get the digital downloads, please? If you go to the website, Lisa Armitage, and you type in the word download in the search bar, they should all come up for you. Okay. So you've got 8 colours, but let me show you what they look like. These are nothing like dazzle paste, nothing at all. Now I need to twist a bit. up. Let's grab one of my palette knives. You lift this up, hopefully you see that it's more gel-like. There you go, the light captures that. It's gel. So what happens with this is some of the colours you do need to mix. If you've got something like my blue here, like it looks a bit like it's unmixed, give it a little mix and it all kind of goes back together, if that makes sense. You know, like sometimes some things separate slightly. It can happen with some of the colours. You don't notice it on some because they're so pale. But when we lift this up, it's like, I want to say it's like a lemon curd. Look at that. Stunning. And when you apply this to card, let's grab me the white card here. Oh, hang on a minute, bring my white card in. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, and you can just spread it. And I don't know if you can see already, it's got that glossy finish. If I do this, you can see it's still got a great texture, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Now, what's really cool about these is when you look at it on camera, it looks pretty yellow, but this is almost, it's quite neon there, isn't it? It is quite neon there. Sorry, I haven't moved the comments down, so I don't know what I can see what you're saying. Are the same size as the dazzle page? Yes, they are the same size tubs as the dazzle page, okay? So what you can do with these, which is wonderful, I can take some of that yellow. Look at this. Watch this. I just love doing this. And I'm gonna take Summer Sky, which is the blue, move this out of the way just to show you. Now this has got bubbles in it because I've been mixing it up. Where's me? I've got a spare piece of, I wanna wipe some of that off. Let me just lift it up and wipe it, because I don't wanna keep moving my mic too much. And I'm gonna come in with some of the blue. So all I do is just give it a little mix around. Mix this one quite a lot, which is why you've got the bubbles. Bring in the blue, and then I'm gonna mix it with the yellow. And now we've got green paste. And it's a super pretty green as well. It's not like a dark green. Look at that. I've not blended it very well, but you can see straight away, I've almost created like a marble finish. These are a little bit different. Can you hear that noise outside? It's a boy racer on his bike. So you can mix your colours and make your own colours. Now I'm gonna leave that like that, okay? And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring in the pink. So let me wipe this off. I've got oh no, I don't want to show you that bit yet. I'm gonna wipe this off just like so. So there's your blue. You can see your blue. Just leave the blue with the lid on. And then I will show you do that up tightly. And move that one out of the way from me. And I'm gonna bring in the blossom because I know this one's already open. So the blossom is ridiculously. Do they dry shiny? Yes, they do dry shiny, Roberta. They're gorgeous. So I'm gonna lift this one up, actually, see if I can do it without getting too much colour. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm gonna just take the bit that's in the lid for now. And I'm gonna show you now. I can add pink. Look at it. So you can start creating some super cool effects. Super cool. Can you yes, you can see it on black as well. I'll show you black in a minute. I know this isn't like like a glamorous demonstration, but I just want you to see it, how it blends and how you can mix it all together. Now, the beautiful thing about it is it's gonna work through your stencils. You can use it in loads of different ways. It dries pretty quickly as well, so I'll give that 5 or 10 minutes, and that should be almost dry. I'm looking at the comments. I'm gonna lean over, so if you lose me or I go funny, apologies. Hang on, I just need to get some cards. If I get a ton of it, then I won't have to keep moving. So I'm just gonna bring in some more cardstock. Now, let's try these and show you on black. Now, when they dry on black, they don't dry as vibrant as on white, but it doesn't take away from them at all, and I'm sure the team will, like, confirm that for you. So if I use this blossom on the black, you still get your pink, you still get it, but it isn't kind of the electric pink here, if that makes sense. You still get the colour 100%. And what I want to show you is I kind of swatched off little bits earlier. Now that's the pink and a little bit of the yellow and a little bit of the green, but this is only little pieces that I was playing with. So hopefully you can see that they do work on black cards as well. So here again, I've just used little tiny pieces on the black card, but you need to do this kind of thing because this one in particular, when it gets dark, it's gonna shine like you would not believe, and I don't think I can do it that way. It does look ridiculous. It does mute it, but not when it glows in the dark. Not when it glows in the dark. So you do get, you can use it obviously on black. There's no question you can use it on black. Let's try the blue because that's open, and let me show you the blue and black. And lift that one up for you. So it depends how much you put on, really. It still shows they are the glow factor could be they, so you can see it's still very blue there, but they do mute down a little bit. Wait till you see the samples. Yeah, it will work on canvas, absolutely. You're gonna be able to die cut this as well. So you're gonna get some great effects from it. Now, I'm gonna show you a sample a little bit later on Facebook of, what Valerie did, one of the ladies on my team, and she took a picture of the actual bottles in the dark, and it was crazy. This is what I want to show you as well. So can you see now that they're neon? I'm hoping you're gonna be able to see that they're gonna glow in the dark. I wish I could get the I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no way I can show you because I need my lights on. I need my lights on. It's just crazy. Wait till you see that. I'm gonna try and do this one later. I'll take this in the house with me, and I'll photograph this for you, and I'll show you this in the dark. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. But as you can see, like, here's a bit of my mess that I was tidying up earlier. You can see they are definitely neon. That's dry, but you can see it's definitely got the kind of the shimmer. I'm liking these neons, strange really. Um, but they're not do you see what I mean? They're not, aggressive neon, if you know what I mean. Sometimes when you see a neon colour, it's almost, "Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna use that, when I'm gonna use that." These are not like that. They are so cool. They are so cool. So you're gonna get a set of 8, you're gonna get let's pull them out the colours out to you. This one, I haven't put the lid on properly, that's why it's separated. So you've got marmalade, cerise. Now let me bring the cerise and the I put the lid on the wrong one. That was well done, well done. Let's bring in the cerise and the blossom. So you're probably thinking, "Why has she got 2 pinks?" So when I turn these to the side, hopefully you can see, sorry, you can see one is um, almost like a bubblegummy pink. This has got a ton more blue in it. a real ton more blue. Debbie Blue, no, these go on Tommy Maker on the 14th. So I'm just showing you everything right now so you can see what's coming up. So these are very different. Let me see if I can let me do it. Let me see this one. Let me open it for you and show you this one. Oh, lift that up. Yeah, look, you can see now. I'm gonna try. Let's have a look, see what the cameras do to this. Yeah, can you see that? It's really, really different. Really different. If I grab some of this one and I pop it next to the pink on this one, let's see. I don't know what the camera's going to do. The camera's a pain, isn't it? So it's got a lot more red in that one. Okay, red and blues in that one compared to the bubblegummy pink of that one. But they're really clever, really clever. I've got this one here, which is that vibrant. Let me pop a bit of the, oh, it's never going to stay up, is it? Pop that here. So hopefully you can see that they're completely different colours. There you go. It's a big difference. Okay. They will come as singles on our website after they've been to TV, okay? But they were all absolutely beautiful. They really, really are. So I don't think you're going to be disappointed in these whatsoever. But I really wanted you to see these because I won't be live next Friday because I'm travelling down to Kent to do a workshop with Leonie, Paola, Erica, and Claire Hamer. So I'm going to be out of action next Friday. But yeah, it gives you an idea. You can see the blue there, still nice and vibrant on there. It's just cool, just cool. So currently, yes, they come in a set of 8, but when we sell them on our own website, not on TV, they will become individuals. Okay, but they're really clever, really cool. And very, very different. So when you think of neons and you think, oh, they're going to be awful, they're not. The next, oh, look at these 2 colours. They're just stunning as well. Stunning. Sherry, when will they be released on your website? Will they be available in a set on your website? I would imagine we'll have them as set, and I would imagine we'll have them as individuals as well, Sherry. TV is the 14th of April, so we do like to give TV about a week or so it'll be a little bit after that. They will also be heading to scrapbook.com, Simon says, um, Notions, of course, and they will take them to all of our customers all around the world. Okay, so that's neon paste. Neon paste. Now I'm going to push this to one side, and I'm going to show you pick of the week next week. So if you haven't got these, we are putting these as pick of the week next week. So these are the art inspiration stencils, which is Leonie's brand. But what Leonie did is she partnered with us, and she has all of her peg systems on the side here. So wait till Monday; they will be on a deal. And they, oh, Norma, I live in the village that you're coming to. How lucky am I? I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet you. Oh, that's going to be great. Yeah. So these are going to be on a deal on our website on Monday. I was just thinking these are going to look stunning, stunning with the neon paste, whether it's on white or whether it's on black. They're going to look really cool, aren't they? Really, really cool. So that's your pick of the week for Monday. Yeah, they're really good. Let me talk you through these banners, and then I'm going to show you this secret squirrel thing that I'm going to get into trouble for. So now, let me put the banners back on the screen. I'm going to flick you there. Let me see what the best one to do is. Incidentally, I'm on screen. Incidentally, you may know this and you may not. But if you ever can't find live, if you go to our website, on the front page of the website, if you don't know where the front page is, just click my logo, Lisa Horton Crafts, scroll all the way down, and you will see that there is Watch Us Live, and you can watch live from our website, which is you click the screen basically at the bottom. You'll see where it is, and it will stream the YouTube stream directly from the website. So if you get stuck and you can't find us, always try the website to watch us as well. Okay, right. Let's flick it back again. Let's go back to camera 4, and let's talk about the banners and the digital downloads. So let's bring in the banner die. Many of you got this already, I do know. So this is your sentiment banner die, and I'll open it for you. Oh, that's noisy. And this is super cool because what you get your base banner, and then you get your layers that go on top of your banner. Okay. You then get another banner with a layer that sits on top. And this will give you the ability to create your background. So you could cut this in pink, and then you cut this in a lighter pink, and you can get your banners. But the beautiful thing about this is, and I love the way that Paola has done this for us. This is just the best thing ever. So she has taken these elements and she's made sure when you pop it on here, they fit within those black lines. So now you don't have to try and line anything up. Oh no, sorry, Kerry. Oh, don't worry. You've missed the neon paste and you've missed chat, but honestly, I've still got some exciting things to show you as well. So you literally pop that around the edge and you cut that out. Sound's still going. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if I can change. I'm streaming at 1080p, so I wonder. Hi, Melanie. And hi, Susan. Um, I wonder if I'm streaming at a too high thingamy-bob. We'll change it back for next time, but hopefully, let me see if I can edit. I don't know if I can edit. Let me see if I can edit. I don't think I can do any editing. I can't change it, I don't think. Hmm, will it allow me? Let's check the settings. Video. I might be able to change it. Ha! Right. Let me see. Has it not changed it? 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I can change the resolution or the output. Let's go to general. See if it's done it for me. Yeah, I think it's done it. Let's see. I don't know, but let's see if that makes any difference. So, yeah, so they're really, really clever. Now, when you look through all of this, oh, there's questions coming in as well, so I'll try and get to those as well. You have them all in different colours, all in different sayings, loads you can build up. Now, a good example is this one. So this is how difficult it gets. Make sure you print at actual size. So they are all PDFs. You print them at actual size, so you don't want to set to any other setting than the actual size. And let's bring in this one. So you can literally pop that down like so, cut that out, and it does all of it for you. So you can have To the Best Mother in the World with deepest sympathy. Thank you for all you do. So you've absolutely got the whole lot done for you. Super easy to use. Let me give you a flick through some of the others. Different colour palettes we've got here. And then you've got different elements to go in. So you might decide, okay, I don't want to use this large piece. I actually fancy using, where did I put that one? No, this one. I actually fancy using, sorry, get the other page, this one. I just want to cut out the word father, and you literally pop that in the middle, and it means you can then use it with this piece. Pop that over the top. Very, very, very easy to do. Very easy to do. We print on a good quality. I think the better quality you can print on, the better result you're going to get. But you know, some of them, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I'm just flicking through hundreds at a time here. Got just wife, mother, husband, father, cousin, friend, couple anniversary, get well soon. Ton of stuff. Oh, better half, better half. So, yeah, now my ink started running out a little bit here. You might not see it, but there's a little line down here. This is printed on my 160 GM super smooth paper. So it prints beautifully because it's super smooth. Look at them all. So you can go and grab these, and I haven't even printed everything off. I've done even print everything off. So you can grab those if you buy the banner dies because it makes your life a lot easier. Okay. No, these are just digital. Unfortunately, we can't do printed downloads. Unfortunately, it's literally, it's just we just don't have the capacity for it, which is the main thing. Let me just bring those back in for a second. Um, I'm looking at all the comments here. Um, Let me change the banner to the digital download for you. So there's the digital downloads if you are interested in those as well. Let's pop you back here. These are printed on inkjet, Mary. So all of ours are printed on inkjet, but our paper is super smooth. So the super smooth is giving you a really good result. Really good result. So it's always nice. So we always like a, let's even look at the black. See if we can look at the black. It prints really, really well. Really well. All the sentiments in each colour combination. Yes, they are. So you've got all of those, if I point here, you've got all of these colour combinations and all the sentiments kind of the same for everything. So everything mixes and matches. Okay. Really, really handy. Um, yeah, just trying to keep up with the comments as well. That's fine. So the next, right, okay. I'm going to bring it back in a minute. I need a drink as well. Drink. This is what I'm going to get in trouble for. I can't help myself. Tell me, how about granddaughter? Let me just check. There should be granddaughter. I'm sure there is. Let me have a look. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Wishing you a happy birthday. Send wishing you. Hang on. Hang on. Mother, daughter, sister, aunt, father, granddad, niece, neighbour, girlfriend, fiance, partner, better half, couple. I haven't got them all printed off, you see, that's the problem. Uncle, boyfriend, retirement, niece. Would you say granddaughter, did you say? Trying to question. I'm a big time, so I'm wondering if you have stamps. Stamp sets arrived today. Yes, we do. I've got some really good stamps, brand new photopolymer stamps. I think I'm gonna have to find out. I'm sure Paola did them, but Paola's away this weekend. I will find out, okay? Is everybody sound weird, or is it just Sarah James? If you could, confirm for me. There's a great granddaughter and a great-granddaughter. I haven't got them all printed, Lorraine, so I can't see them all, but thank you. There's a granddaughter and great-granddaughter, so hopefully that helps. Uh, is the sound okay? And anniversary. Sound is off again. I think it's because I'm at 1080p. Gonna move you again. Gonna move you. I do not know why I haven't done anything. I haven't moved. Oh, wait a minute. Has it come back yet? Are we better? Are we still muffled? Fine. It's weird. It sounds funny. I don't know. I don't know what I can do really. Let me let me close that one down. Let me close everything else down. I'm sure I changed it. I don't want full high definition. I can't change it while I'm live, it's telling me. So maybe I'll have to turn the definition down when for the next live. Okay, so I won't keep you too much longer. Right. This is trouble. So let me take that off the screen. Hang on, let me just remove that for a minute. I am going to get in trouble for this. No one in the world has got them yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are a 10 collection as well. So these are our new color shift. What's color shift? She says. Color shift is like interference. However, we know interference is really super shiny, super, what's the word? Not glowy, but super sort of sparkly, but it isn't sparkly. But you have to work a little harder with them when you want to do your blending or what have you. So color shift is a matte blending ink. So it's not the ink that you're used to with interference. It's a matte blending ink, but it still changes color. And I think I'll get away with one. Hang on. This is really naughty. I really should not be doing this. I really should not be doing this. However, no one in the world has them. Right. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Okay. I'm just going to do something like this. It's going to look a bit weird. It's going to look a bit weird. Oh, camera 2. Okay. Look. Okay, let me show you one. Let me show you one. All right, I'm going to go with the fruit punch. So they do literally shift in color. So you can have like the lilac and the heather. They look similar, but they're not similar. Like, because it looks like you've got the same color on one side, but they're not. They are different. They are different. They are really cool. And the reason you've kind of got some tonal colors here is because now we can do our blending. So you might want a lighter heather, and then you might want a darker color. So this now means you can start building. Okay, let me bring in my Ultimate. Let me give you an idea. Let me try and explain what I'm saying. I'm not articulating this very well at all, am I? It's only because I shouldn't be showing you. I shouldn't be showing you. And I'm getting a bit nervous. I got to get in trouble for this. Let me show you. Give you an idea. Now, and I'm really hoping this comes across on camera very well. Not even opened yet. Look, not even opened. Gorgeous, but not opened. Okay. Adam will be fine. So this one, I'm gonna, okay, let's just show you. Move you out of the way. I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, let's bring in black and white cardstock. And you'll see what I mean when I open these. If you already have our ink pads, you'll know exactly what I mean when I use these. So first of all, they kind of look like an interference, but when you use them and these dry down, they dry matte. They dry, I want to say, I can't explain it. You look at them first of all and say, well, they look like interference. Well, they kind of do, but they don't. It's hard to explain. They give you like a really soft finish. All right, let me see if I can hold that up. It's hard to explain it, but you tilt it and it's okay. Look at that. So when we pop that onto black, and I want to get an interference out and show you. Let me see if I could. Sorry, I'm moving my head with my mic. I apologize. Okay. So they do the same thing as in, let me lift that up now. You still get your color change. Okay. Artistically creative, I don't know anything about anything yet because I'm not supposed to be showing you. So I'm not sure on any of the pricing at the minute. Let me bring in an interference. And what you'll find with an interference, they look quite similar, but the tone and the finish is like pigment. So you don't get the dry down. Does that make sense? I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up. So I don't think the camera's going to help it at all. This is matte. This remains. Let's try and do it. It's playing havoc with the camera. This is dried down into like a matte finish. This stayed really shiny. Cameras are a nightmare, aren't they? Cameras are a nightmare. It is like a metallic interference, okay? They're super cool. But the beautiful thing about the color shift is I have found them really easy to blend. Whereas sometimes I find with the interference, they get a bit tricky. These are like a blending ink. So they blend seamlessly and you still have the shimmer, but the underneath isn't. Am I making any sense? Am I making any sense? I hope I am, but they're cool. So that's that one. And let me just, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound, aren't I? So let's go with these two. Let's go with these two. And I'm going to stop because I might get fired from my own company. Let's bring in so let's start with, I said to Adam, do you know what? I might just give a little flash of one across the screen. He went, oh, that's a good idea. I tend to not use the big blending brushes for interference. Anything that's got a metallic in it, I find stencil brushes are better. Let me just do this. Hang on a minute. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It's one of those things that when you first get them, you'll go, I don't get the difference. I can now see the dry down and I can see that they have like a softer finish rather than more of an aggressive finish. That might be a good way of putting it. let's bring in these two. So you look here and you go lilac, but you can, hopefully you can see that is a softer version of this. So what this now means is I can bring in my blending brush, and I can do my beautiful, oh, this is a bit of a big brush for what I want. I can use my beautiful lilac, okay, and then I can, if I want to deepen the colour, I can see now that's gone quite matte. But if I do this, hopefully, oh, so you can see the colour coming through again. I might have to try all of them now. Oh no, I'm going to get into trouble. So let's put the lid back on that one. This is just my excuse to open these. You do realise that. And then I'm going to come in with the Lilac Meadow. And now we can come back in. Oh, hang on. And you can blend. And you can start to create your depth of colour, which you could not do with the interference. Can you see that? So you can build your colours. Now, the beautiful thing about that is that has got, I don't know if you pick that up, hang on. Well, you can't, I can't get the angle on that, but I might be able to. It's got, let me do it on the black. So this one has got a green finish to it. Let me, so that's the Lilac Meadow. You see that? If I hold that up for you. It's got the green finish to it, a greeny silver. And the golden heather, as you can see, is going to have a white finish, not a white finish, a gold finish. So if I bring that one in, they do have a creamier finish. They do. And that's a bit of the matte chalk blending element. And you'll find it particularly on black. So can you see that now? You can see it's different to the gold, but it gives you that chalky finish, right? So they are similar to interference, but they're not similar to interference. It's really hard. It's really hard. That was not what I was supposed to show you. Nowhere near that much. Nowhere near. But I will do education on them. So when you look at these two colours and you go, oh, they're the same colours. They're absolutely not the same colours, but they shift to something different, but you can still blend with them. And this is what I wanted. I wanted them blending. If you use an interference, because it's got a lot of pigment in it, you've got a beautiful colour, but you've got your beautiful colour, and it stays at that, doesn't it? This, you can build. And that's what I love about them. Ink pad storage has been reordered. Oh. It's been reordered. As we say in the business, it's on the water. So that is coming. Don't know when, but it's on the water. That's all I can say. A lot's happening because of the tariffs and what have you. So there's lots of conversations taking place because pricing is just ridiculous. We've got lots of work to do behind the scenes. Our products come from all over the world. So there's lots of work going on in the background, but they are on their way. I'm going to put these brushes away before you encourage me to do anything else. Right. So that is, I've got through quite a lot tonight, haven't I? I've got through neon pastes, which on the 14th of April, we've got the banner sentiments are currently available. Oh, look at that. It's got really shiny now. Look at that. So you still get all of that. So cool. So cool. So you've got the banner sentiments. You've got all the digital downloads for them. We've got Monday. We've got Leone stencils. The brushes Somebody asked about the brushes. If you type in chunky stencil brushes, we have them in the green and we have them in the white, I'm pretty sure, in terms of the brushes. Got new brushes coming as well, which are really lovely, which are more of I want to say a fluffy brush to give you a lighter dusting, but they're more for the matte blending inks. They're beautiful, but they're coming. So we've also got Leonie's Art Inspiration stencils, which will be on Monday on a pick of the week. Potentially Wednesday, we might be doing live shopping, like a spree event, you know, where you type in shop, and it will be a new product. It's going to be embossing folders. I can reveal that now. I need to speak to the team about it first because they will have the product, but they won't be expecting to have made samples with it yet. But because I'm away, I would like to start getting some of this product out to you guys to see embossing folders. I'm out of focus now. I don't know why. Oh, shall I wait a minute? Do I need to go? I probably need to go, don't I? Let me see, because I can see me, weirdly. Oh dear, I've gone glitchy. I will sit for a minute and then I'm going to make a move out. I don't know how they will be sold yet, Sarah Jane Kennedy, but I will let you know. I'm gonna leave because I think we've got a lot of glitchy stuff going on. Wednesday, it's normally 2 p.m, 1 or 2 p.m, but I will put a post in the group. The Colour Shift are launching on Hobby Maker on the 19th of May. 19th of May. So you shouldn't have known about them. That troll, honestly, that troll's caused me a nightmare, hasn't it? It caused me a nightmare. Do you know what though? The cameras are so powerful that they will kind of glitch with the lighting. So I will leave it there for you. All right. I was moving too fast, was I? It must have needed to refocus itself. It doesn't happen when I'm recording or doing anything. I do know my resolution. I upped my resolution tonight because I thought it might help with the cameras. I've learned no, not to do that. I've got a pre-record for you on Friday next week. Lots of stuff going on. Is there any questions that you need answering before I go? I will have a few questions to answer, Adam, that's for sure. But if you're all happy, I'm going to love you and leave you. And I just want to check to see if Danny has done the winner. Okay. He's only given me one winner, Lily. Could you tell him I need 2 winners because we're on Facebook as well tonight? So we've got 1 winner so far. I'm going to have to hang around with you for a minute. And I'll just wait for Danny to give me another name. If he doesn't, we'll call 1 winner and I will get him to post another winner in the group. He's probably sitting eating a McDonald's or something, knowing Danny. So hold your horses, everyone, because there should be a second winner. I will give it like 30 seconds and see if he comes up with anybody. I'm going to type second winner, see if he replies to me. So the first winner, I can tell you, is Norma Webb. So Norma, if you could put a post in the Facebook group and Danny will send you a prize out. And the second one is Donna Green. So Donna Green, put a post in the group and Danny will send you a prize out as well. So congratulations both. When will the stencils that were on Hobby Maker last week be on your website? They should be on the website next week, Patricia. I would speak to Adam about that and we might be able to get them on for Wednesday, but I'll have a chat with him. No one's been a nuisance at all, Donna, so congratulations. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now because I'll get in more trouble. Have a lovely week, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the weather. Don't forget, I'll be live with you Wednesday for some live shopping. I'm not live on Friday, but there'll be a pre-record. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I will leave it as a surprise. And then I will see you back the following week. So we've got TV on the 14th of April as well. So loads going on. Don't tell Adam about the colour shift. And I will see you all on Wednesday, probably 2 p.m. ish, but I'll let you know. Take care. See you later. Bye. Bye.